Hello, my name is Marquita Robinson. I did my research paper on the Maori and Moriori cultures of New Zealand. In this research, I identified Levi Strauss's theory of structuralism, that culture is expressed in art, rituals, and pattern of daily life as a surface representation of the underlying structure of the human mind. I explained how evolution of these cultures occurred and developed, and also discussed the early evolutionism theory of Darwin towards the Maori culture. Colonization. These were the different warships and ships that they used to travel from their eastern Polynesian homeland of Hawaii. The Maori settled in New Zealand and were the first inhabitants of New Zealand, living throughout the North and South Islands. Due to isolation from the rest of the world, the Maori developed a distinct society with distinguishing art, a separate language, and unique mythology. Maori were expert hunters and fishermen. Being coastal dwellers, fishing was vitally important to them. It also played a part in their mythology. The god Maui was said to have fished up the North Island. Maoris considered whales as guardians and used their flesh for food and their hard stone bones for weapons. The Maori culture is an aggressive culture and has proved to be excellent warriors. Only men fought using weapons such as spears and clubs. The Moriori are the native people of the Chatham Islands, east of the New Zealand large group of islands. Because the Chatham Islands were unsuitable for civilization and cultivation of most crops known to Polynesians, the Moriori adopted a hunter-gatherer lifestyle, and food was mainly marine source, such as protein and fat for fish, fur seals, and the fatty young of seabirds. Moriori were believed to have migrated to the Chatham Islands from South Island of New Zealand in the 18th century. The Moriori were a small, isolated population of hunters and gatherers, provided with only the simplest technology and weapons, totally inexperienced at war, and lacking strong leadership in society. The Moriori people lived by a code of nonviolence and opposition by being uncooperative with government laws, which led to their near extinction at the hands of the Moriori invaders. As the process of the evolution took place, one culture almost took out the other because of the difference in how they embraced warfare. Moriori embraced a pacifist culture that rigidly avoided warfare, replacing it with dispute resolution in the form of ritual fighting and consolation. The ban on warfare and cannibalism is attributed to their ancestor, Nunuka Winu. His mindset being, because men get angry, and during such anger feel they were to strike, that so they may, but only with a rod the thickness of a thumb, and one stretch of the arm's length, and thrash away, but that on an abrasion of the hide, or first sign of blood, all should be considered honor satisfied. On the other hand, the Maori came from an intense population of farmers, constantly engaged in furious warfare, equipped with more technology and weapons, and led under strong leadership. With the assistance of Europeans, the Maori proceeded to enslave some Morioris and kill and cannibalize others. Although the Moriori knew the fondness for killing and eating the conquered by the Maori, two chiefs, Tapata and Toria, still declared that the law of Nunuka was not a tactic for survival, but to be varied as conditions changed. It was of moral importance. After the invasion, strict rules were imposed by the Maori within a culture that wasn't their own. Moriori were prohibited to marry Moriori or to have children with each other. All became slaves, and many died from despair. But to continue evolving, many Moriori women had children by their Maori masters. A small number of Moriori women eventually married either Maori or European men. Although it is commonly believed that the Maori invaders completely wiped out the Moriori, several thousand mixed ancestry Moriori descendants remain alive today. Today, the Maori people and culture are alive and well. This is for the most part due to several Maori politicians who saw the need to assimilate with the Europeans while preserving this unique Maori. As for Moriori cultures, may the true blood rest in peace. Tame Poramona Rihi, also known as Tommy Solomon, 1884 to 1933, is remembered for being the last full-blooded survivor of the Moriori people. Through the evolution of one sex, of one race being weaker than the other, we find that different cultures evolve and change. I would like to share a YouTube video taping of the Maori culture as it is